Do you ever feel like your mind just won't slow down? The thoughts keep racing, your chest feels tight, and no matter how hard you try to relax, the stress and anxiety keep building. You're not alone. Millions of people feel this way every single day. But here's the good news: relief doesn't always have to come from a pill bottle. For centuries, people around the world have turned to nature for healing: herbs, foods, simple rituals, and mindful practices that calm the body and soothe the mind. In today's video, we're going to explore some of the most powerful natural remedies for stress and anxiety, remedies that are safe, effective, and easy to bring into your daily routine. From calming teas and essential oils to breathing techniques and ancient herbs, these remedies can help you find peace in the middle of life's chaos. So, take a deep breath, settle in, and let's walk this healing path together. Life today moves faster than ever before. Work pressures, family responsibilities, constant notifications, financial worries, and endless to-do lists often leave people feeling restless and overwhelmed. Many silently struggle with racing thoughts at night, tension in the chest, and the unshakable feeling of being weighed down by stress and anxiety. For centuries, humans have sought ways to calm the mind, soothe the body, and find peace, not in pills or chemicals, but in nature itself. Imagine sitting under a tree after a long day, taking a deep breath, and sipping a warm cup of calming tea. That moment of stillness, that simple connection with nature, is what natural healing is all about. There was once a woman who lived in a busy city. She had a demanding job, long commutes, and little time to rest. Every night she would lie awake, her thoughts racing. The more she tried to force sleep, the more her heart raced. She felt trapped in a cycle of exhaustion and worry. But one day, a friend handed her a small jar of chamomile tea and said, "This may help you more than you think." That evening she brewed the tea, inhaled its gentle aroma, and slowly drank it. For the first time in months, she felt her body soften and her mind quiet down. It wasn't magic, but it was a reminder that healing often comes from simple, natural remedies hidden in plain sight. Chamomile has been known for centuries as nature's tranquilizer. The tiny daisy-like flower contains compounds that relax the nervous system, reduce tension, and improve sleep quality. A warm cup of chamomile tea before bed or even during a stressful afternoon can signal the body to slow down, allowing the mind to reset. In the same way, lavender works as a gentle healer. Simply inhaling lavender oil or adding a few drops to a diffuser can lower stress hormones, reduce anxiety, and improve mood. Some people even place a few drops of lavender oil on their pillow to invite restful sleep. These are not just rituals, they are natural tools to regain balance in an unbalanced world. Stress often shows up in the body as tight muscles, headaches, or fatigue. One of the most powerful remedies that costs nothing is deep breathing. When we are anxious, our breathing becomes shallow and rapid, feeding the cycle of panic. But when we pause, close our eyes, and take slow breaths, we send a signal to the brain that we are safe. A simple practice is the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7 seconds, and exhale slowly for 8 seconds. Practice for just a few minutes. It can bring down heart rate, reduce tension, and restore calm. This is a technique that monks, healers, and wellness practitioners have used for centuries, and science now confirms its power. Another natural ally in the fight against stress is ashwagandha, an ancient adaptogenic herb used in Ayurveda. Adaptogens are herbs that help the body adapt to stress. Ashwagandha works by lowering cortisol, the stress hormone, and supporting overall nervous system health. Many people notice better energy, improved sleep, and reduced anxiety after consistent use. It can be taken in powder form, mixed into warm milk or smoothies, or as capsules. Alongside ashwagandha, holy basil, also called tulsi, is considered sacred in many cultures and is known as the queen of herbs. Sipping tulsi tea daily not only calms the mind, but also strengthens immunity and resilience. Food is medicine, and the right foods can either fuel anxiety or fight it. Too much caffeine, sugar, and processed foods overstimulate the nervous system, leaving us jittery and restless. On the other hand, foods rich in magnesium, like leafy greens, nuts, and seeds, act as natural relaxants. Magnesium helps regulate neurotransmitters and muscle relaxation. Bananas, rich in potassium and vitamin B6, can also help regulate mood and support serotonin production. Oily fish like salmon and sardines provide omega-3 fatty acids, which have been linked to lower anxiety levels and improve brain health. Even dark chocolate, when eaten in moderation, can lift mood thanks to its natural compounds that promote the release of endorphins. When the mind feels heavy, movement becomes medicine. Exercise doesn't always have to mean intense gym workouts. Something as simple as a walk in nature, yoga, stretches in the morning sun, or dancing to your favorite song can release endorphins, the body's natural feel good chemicals. The act of moving shifts stagnant energy, improves circulation, and creates a sense of release. Imagine walking barefoot on grass or sand, feeling the earth beneath your feet. This grounding practice, known as earthing, reconnects us to the natural rhythms of the earth and helps reset our nervous system. There is also incredible healing in stillness, as meditation has been practiced for thousands of years to quiet the mind and create inner peace. At first, sitting in silence may feel uncomfortable, but even 5 minutes a day of focusing on your breath or repeating a calming mantra can create profound changes. Over time, meditation rewires the brain, reduces stress responses, and builds emotional resilience. Some people find comfort in guided meditations or calming music that leads them into a state of relaxation. The key is consistency and allowing the mind to settle, like muddy water becoming clear when left still. Another beautiful way to relieve stress naturally is through journaling. When we carry too many thoughts, worries, or fears, they swirl endlessly in our minds. Writing them down creates space and brings clarity. A simple practice of writing 3 things you are grateful for each night can shift the mind from stress to appreciation. Gratitude is scientifically proven to lower stress and increase feelings of well-being. Over time, this habit transforms perspective, helping us focus on what is healing and abundant rather than what is missing. Essential oils have also become popular tools for natural stress relief. Besides lavender, oils like bergamot, ylang-ylang, and frankincense can be used in diffusers, massage oils, or warm baths. The scent travels directly to the brain's emotional center, creating immediate relaxation. For example, bergamot has uplifting properties that can reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. Ylang-ylang balances emotions, while frankincense promotes deep breathing and calmness. Just a few drops can transform the atmosphere of a room and the state of mind within it. Hydration and sleep are often overlooked, yet they are the foundation of healing. When the body is dehydrated, it can trigger cortisol release, making us feel stressed. Drinking herbal teas, infused water with cucumber or mint, or simply staying consistent with pure water intake supports mental clarity and relaxation. Sleep, meanwhile, is the body's natural repair mechanism, creating a bedtime routine. Lowering screen time, dimming lights, and drinking calming teas can help prepare the body for restorative rest. Without quality sleep, even the best remedies cannot work fully. Because healing begins when we rest deeply. There was once a man who carried the weight of the world on his shoulders. His business was failing, his health was declining, and his mind was always restless. One day, he visited a small village where life was simple. He noticed people drinking herbal teas, laughing together, walking slowly, and praying in silence. He began to adopt these small habits. Over time, he discovered that stress did not disappear overnight, but by walking the path of natural healing. He learned to manage it, find peace, and rebuild his health. His story reminds us that while stress may never vanish completely, we can learn to live with balance, resilience, and calmness. Nature has always been our greatest healer. Every herb, every breath, every mindful practice carries within it the wisdom of centuries. When we choose natural remedies, we are not just treating symptoms but nurturing the whole self, body, mind, and spirit. Stress and anxiety may be part of modern life, but they don't have to control us. With each cup of herbal tea, each deep breath, each mindful moment, and each step taken in nature, we walk closer to healing. The path is simple, but it requires intention and consistency. Remember, healing is not a destination, it is a journey. The body speaks when the mind is overwhelmed, and nature answers when we pause to listen. Whether you choose herbs, meditation, journaling, grounding, or mindful eating, what matters most is taking small, consistent steps. In the end, the path of natural healing is about reconnecting with what was always there, peace, balance, and the quiet wisdom of nature itself.